Friends, have you ever paused to consider that the key to unlocking your financial well-being might be closer than you think? What if I told you that instead of seeking complex external solutions, the answer lies in the most familiar space of all, your own home, specifically, your kitchen? Listen to this true story. There was a young woman named Laura, overwhelmed by debt and on the verge of despair, who stumbled upon an age-old technique, a secret whispered between the ancient wisdom of Buddhism and the practices of Feng Shui. And guess what? In just a few short weeks, she witnessed an incredible transformation. Financial doors that had seemed permanently shut began to swing open, and her feelings of hopelessness were replaced by a surge of fresh energy and unexpected opportunities. Now, the burning question is, what made this work for her, and could it potentially work for you too? In this video, I'm going to guide you on a journey to transform your kitchen into a sanctuary of abundance, using time-tested principles that have echoed through centuries. But here's a little secret: the very first step might be the most surprising of all, and it's just moments away from being revealed. So, before we go any further, take a moment to type in the comments, "I am a magnet for prosperity and abundance." Also, while you're at it, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of these insights that could truly revolutionize your life. The kitchen is so much more than just a place for preparing food. In many spiritual traditions, it's regarded as the energetic heart of the home. In Buddhism, for instance, it is believed that the environment where we prepare our nourishment directly reflects our connection to the flow of abundance in our lives. Similarly, Feng Shui teaches us that specific objects and practices can activate the energy currents that promote prosperity, harmony, and growth in our lives. Today, we are going to reveal 8 specific items that, when thoughtfully placed in your kitchen, can reshape your relationship with money and unlock doors to new possibilities. These are not merely decorative items, they are imbued with profound wisdom capable of delivering tangible results in your life. It might seem almost unbelievable, but there's a simple, underlying logic to it. Our home, and especially the kitchen, is like an extension of our own minds and energy fields. If you sense that your financial life is stuck or that opportunities are passing you by, it might be time to adjust your immediate surroundings. Think of your kitchen as a sacred temple. Every object, every corner, every detail can subtly influence how you attract or repel abundance. Here's a little tip for you. Before we delve into the 8 items, try taking a moment to visualize your kitchen. Is it well organized? Are there things that are broken or cluttering up space unnecessarily? This initial reflection might already be the first step towards making the changes you are seeking. Prepare to understand why something as simple as a mirror, a jar of honey, or even a grain of rice can hold the power to transform your financial reality. And always remember, real change starts with how you nurture your immediate environment. Before we start unveiling the first item on our list, here's a quick request. If you believe that small adjustments can lead to big transformations, give this video a like right now. This not only helps us reach more people but also reinforces your own commitment to the transformation you desire. And also, take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. In our upcoming videos, we will continue exploring simple yet potent ways to transform your home's energy and draw more abundance into your life. And here's a challenge for you. Share this affirmation in the comments: "Abundance flows into my life naturally and consistently." This is not just a symbolic act, it's a way to declare your intention to the universe. Now that you know how to begin connecting with this energy, let's move on to the first item that can completely transform your kitchen environment and, as a result, your relationship with money. Item number 8, the mirror behind the stove. Have you ever considered how something as ordinary as a mirror could have such a deep impact on your financial life? In Feng Shui, the stove isn't just a kitchen appliance, it symbolizes the source of vital energy that nourishes your home and, by extension, your entire life. Now imagine the power of doubling that energy. Yes, this is absolutely possible by strategically placing a mirror behind your stove. This practice goes beyond mere decoration. The mirror creates a powerful visual illusion. It multiplies the number of stove burners, which are seen as sources of wealth. Psychologically, this image triggers the subconscious idea of abundance and growth, reinforcing behaviors and choices that attract prosperity into your life. Laura, our young woman from the beginning of the story, was initially skeptical. When she installed the mirror, her only intention was to try something new, but within just a few weeks, opportunities she hadn't even dreamed of started to appear: an unexpected freelance project, a surprisingly large discount, and even a solution to a long-standing debt. Everything just started to flow effortlessly. To put this practice into action, choose a simple mirror that clearly reflects the stove. It's important that it is impeccably clean, as any dirt or cracks can symbolize obstacles and stagnant energy. Position it so that you can see all the stove burners reflected, symbolizing the doubling of your resources. And while you are cooking, use the mirror as a visual prompt for gratitude. Ask yourself, how can this meal nourish not only my body but also my mind and my financial well-being? By doing this, you transform a simple everyday moment into a ritual of abundance. Item number 7, the honey jar. What if I told you that a simple jar of honey could be the key to unlocking harmony and prosperity in your life? Would you believe it? It might sound almost like magic, but both science and spiritual traditions agree: small, symbolic rituals have a profound effect on our minds and the environment around us. Honey, universally associated with sweetness and connection, carries a special energy that goes beyond the physical. Psychologically, seeing honey in your kitchen activates emotional memories linked to pleasure, gratitude, and the sweetness of life itself. But its influence doesn't stop there. When used with intention, it becomes a real magnet for prosperity. The practice is straightforward yet powerful. Choose a beautiful jar to store your honey, something that inspires you every time you see it. Place it in a visible but safe location, perhaps on a shelf or near your dining table. Each time you use the honey, say an affirmation. For instance, may every drop of this honey attract sweetness, opportunities, and harmony into my life. Now I'm going to tell you the gist of the psychological secret. When you speak an affirmation aloud, you activate areas of your brain associated with emotional processing and intention. This strengthens your belief and, in turn, your actions. The combination of the physical symbol, honey, with the intentional gesture, the affirmation, creates a powerful synergy to amplify the effect. Use your honey jar as a focal point in your kitchen. Imagine it radiating golden energy, connecting your home to the universal flow of prosperity. And whenever someone asks about it, take the opportunity to share its meaning, reinforcing your intention and creating a cycle of positive energy. Item number 6, the gold or red bowl. Did you know that colors can directly influence your mood and even your behavior? In feng shui, gold symbolizes wealth and prosperity, while red represents vitality, passion, and protection. Now imagine combining these two powerful energies in a single object, a gold or red bowl, strategically placed in your kitchen. But this bowl is more than just a decorative item. It becomes an energy catalyst when used with awareness. Fill it with symbolic items like coins, fresh fruits, or stones that represent prosperity, such as pyrite or citron. Each of these elements reinforces a specific intention: coins to attract money, fruits to nourish the home, and stones to amplify positive energy. The most crucial aspect here is where and how you position this bowl. Choose a central location in your kitchen, like the countertop or table, so it becomes a focal point. Each time you pass by it, take a moment to visualize. Imagine your financial life in balance, with resources flowing abundantly into your life. Here's a fascinating psychological aspect. When you are repeatedly exposed to a symbol of prosperity, like this bowl, your brain starts associating that image with the possibility of success. This strengthens your confidence and shapes your behaviors, leading to actions that are more aligned with abundance. A final tip: energy is alive. Therefore, always keep the bowl clean and well organized. Replace the fruits regularly, polish the coins to keep them shining, and discard any items that look worn out. The more care you dedicate to this object, the more positive energy it reflects back to you. Item number 5, grains or rice in a special container. Have you ever noticed how grains, especially rice, are present in prosperity celebrations across various cultures? From Japan to Brazil, rice is a symbol of abundance, stability, and continuous nourishment. But what if I told you it could do much more than just fill your plate? In feng shui, a container of rice strategically placed in your kitchen serves as a constant reminder that resources will never run out. It's a symbol of both abundance and stability, the solid foundation upon which we build our lives. Choose a beautiful container made of glass or ceramic to store the grains. Avoid plastics or materials that block visibility, as seeing the grains sends a direct message to your subconscious mind: there's always enough. Place it in a visible spot, like an open shelf or next to other symbolic objects such as your gold bowl. Now for the psychological secret: whenever you touch or look at the grains, visualize your life filled with resources. Imagine that just as the rice overflows in the container, your life is also overflowing with opportunities, security, and wealth. Make this a small daily ritual. Just 1 minute of visualization while you are in your kitchen can profoundly impact your mindset and actions. And if you want to take it a step further, add coins or small crystals amongst the grains. This reinforces the symbolism and creates a physical space to hold your intention for prosperity. Over time, every time you look at the container, you'll feel a stronger connection to the energy of abundance. These first 4 items are already starting to transform the energy of your kitchen, but we are not stopping here. The next items on this list will surprise you with their deep connections to spirituality and practical prosperity. And remember, if these insights are already resonating with you, click like right now. This is your first step towards attracting abundance today. Item number 4, the lucky bamboo. Resilient, flexible, and incredibly strong, bamboo is the perfect example of how to thrive even in challenging conditions. In feng shui, lucky bamboo is one of the most potent symbols of growth and good fortune, but it's more than just decoration. It serves as a constant reminder that growth is possible in any situation. Choose a vase with a specific number of stalks, as each number carries a unique meaning: 5 stalks for balance and harmony, 6 stalks for good luck and positive energy flow, 8 stalks for growth and infinite abundance. Place the lucky bamboo in a spot where it can be seen regularly, such as the kitchen counter or near a window. The secret to maximizing its energy lies in proper care. Keep the water clean by changing it regularly and make sure the leaves stay healthy. Psychologically, bamboo is a powerful visual trigger. Watching it grow, even slowly, reinforces your belief in continuous progress. Each new leaf becomes a visual reminder that you too are moving forward, even if the steps seem small. But that's not all. Caring for bamboo activates a fundamental concept of human psychology: reciprocity. The more attention and care you give to the bamboo, the more your mind associates this action with growth and luck in your own life. It's a self-sustaining energy cycle. Item number 3, salt in a glass bowl. If you could purify your kitchen's energy with just one simple item, what would it be? In feng shui and various spiritual practices, salt is considered a powerful purifier. It absorbs negative energy and creates a lighter, more harmonious environment. To apply this principle, select a simple but beautiful glass bowl and fill it with coarse salt. Place it in a corner of your kitchen, preferably near the entrance or in an area you feel needs renewed energy. The secret lies in maintenance. Replace the salt regularly, ideally weekly. This ensures it remains effective in absorbing unwanted energies. The act of changing the salt also becomes a symbolic ritual. Every time you replace the old salt with new, you are physically removing accumulated heaviness and making space for refreshed energy. Psychologically, the salt in the bowl acts as an anchor point. It reminds you daily that the environment around you is shaped by your intentions. Furthermore, the consistent cleaning and care reinforce positive habits, creating a direct connection between your routine and your sense of control over your life. A practical tip: when replacing the salt, dissolve the old salt in running water in your sink. This symbolizes the release of absorbed negative energies. As you do this, visualize any tension or problems being washed away by the water. These items are beginning to create a tangible transformation in your kitchen's energy. But did you know that the next 2 items can not only protect your home but also amplify your prosperity even further? Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. These are practices you may have never heard of but could completely change your home's energy. And remember, if these insights are resonating with you, click like right now. This is not just support for the channel, it's a declaration that you are committed to your own prosperity. Item number 2, rice grains with coins in a special container. Now let's take the concept of rice grains to an even more symbolic level. Imagine a container that not only represents abundance but actively activates prosperity energy. This can be achieved by adding coins to your rice container. Rice continues to play its role in representing stability and nourishment, while the coins introduce the idea of tangible wealth. This balance creates a powerful visual and energetic symbol, reminding you daily that financial stability and growth can go hand in hand. To apply this, select coins that hold special meaning for you. They could be coins from different countries or ones you've kept as symbols of luck. What's important is that they are clean and well maintained, as they represent the financial flow in your life. Psychologically, this gesture works on 2 levels. First, it activates the visual trigger of abundance. Seeing coins mixed with rice signals to your subconscious mind that wealth and plenty are natural and accessible. Second, caring for this container, cleaning it, replacing the grains, or adding new coins reinforces the idea that you are nurturing your relationship with money, treating it as a living resource. A powerful tip: place the container in a prominent yet slightly discreet location so that the energy of prosperity is protected, and each time you look at it, recite a simple affirmation such as, "My life is rich in resources, and my path is filled with opportunities." This small ritual strengthens your mindset and your connection to prosperity. Item number 1, the porcelain piggy bank. Finally, we arrive at the most powerful and symbolic item on this list, the porcelain piggy bank. More than just a nostalgic object, it carries a deep meaning, saving and nurturing your finances within the most connected space in the house, the kitchen. Why porcelain? This material is traditionally associated with delicacy and durability, symbolizing the need to treat money with respect and care. The piggy bank, when positioned in the kitchen, serves as a constant reminder that every small saving is a step towards financial security and freedom. Here's the key to maximizing the psychological impact of this object: set a clear intention for it. You could decide that the piggy bank is dedicated to savings for something specific, like a trip or an investment. Every time you place a coin or bill inside it, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind: I value my money and am building something meaningful with it. Position the piggy bank in a place that inspires care, such as a high shelf or near other symbolic items like your golden bowl or honey jar. And each time you add something to the piggy bank, take a moment to give thanks, not only for the money you already have but also for the opportunities yet to come. This gesture activates one of the strongest principles of psychology: gratitude. Studies show that practicing gratitude regularly increases our sense of well-being and makes us more receptive to new opportunities. Thus, the piggy bank isn't just a place to store coins, it's a catalyst for positive energy in your financial life. And there's more: over time, as the piggy bank fills up, you'll have a physical symbol of your progress. This visual feedback reinforces your motivation and keeps you aligned with your financial goals. These last 2 items complete the energetic transformation of your kitchen. With the rice and coins nourishing abundance and the porcelain piggy bank reinforcing the value of every small saving, you have created an environment where prosperity and growth can naturally flourish. Now that you know all 8 items, you are ready to start implementing these simple yet powerful practices in your home. And remember, energy starts with intention. Each object, each gesture carries your message to the universe. Before we move to the conclusion, I'd love to know which of these items you will implement first. Write your choice in the comments and share this video with someone you think also deserves to prosper. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep receiving content that transforms your life and your home. Before we wrap up, it's important to understand that the objects you choose for your kitchen act as catalysts, but the energy that truly transforms your space comes from within you. That's why I want to share one last essential step: energetic integration. Imagine your kitchen as a sacred temple. In this space, everything you do carries an intention that reflects in the energy of the environment and ultimately in your life. To amplify the items we've discussed today, you can perform a simple connection ritual. Here's how to do it. Prepare the space. Clean your kitchen thoroughly, removing clutter and organizing items with care. Remember that your physical environment is a reflection of your mental one. A clean and organized kitchen helps create clarity and inner peace. Light a candle or incense. Choose a white candle for purification or a gold one for prosperity, and an incense with the aroma of cinnamon, rosemary, or lavender, which are known for attracting good energy. This creates an atmosphere of calm and intention. Declare your intentions. As you position each item, state its purpose out loud. For example, this mirror behind the stove reflects and multiplies the energy of prosperity in my life, or this honey jar attracts sweetness and harmony to my home. Visualization. Close your eyes and imagine your kitchen as a radiant space, emanating a golden light that expands throughout your home. Also visualize the objects as points of energy connecting you to the universe's flow of abundance. Gratitude. End the ritual by expressing gratitude, not just for the items and the energy they represent, but also for the opportunities that are yet to come. This activates a powerful energetic cycle, as gratitude is one of the greatest amplifiers of positive energy. This process is simple but incredibly effective. It combines physical, emotional, and spiritual elements, creating a bridge between your intention and the results you desire. Additionally, think of your daily routine in the kitchen as an extension of this ritual. Whether you're cooking, tidying up, or simply passing through, take a few seconds to connect with what you're creating, not just meals, but a constant flow of positive energy that can influence your entire life. With this final step, your kitchen is no longer just a functional space, it becomes a true temple of abundance, and the best part is that you have the power to renew this energy every day through small practices and intentions. Now, let's close with a special invitation for you to continue your journey towards prosperity. Now that you know all the steps to transform your kitchen into a temple of abundance, it's up to you to take the first step. Each item, each gesture, and each intention has the potential to create significant changes in the energy of your home and, consequently, your life. But remember, true transformation happens when you put what you've learned into practice. Choose just one of the items we presented and implement it today. And if this already resonated with you, just imagine the impact of applying all these ideas together. I want to emphasize that prosperity goes beyond just money. It's about creating a harmonious flow in all areas of your life, work, relationships, health, and overall well-being. The kitchen is just the starting point of this journey, but its impact can resonate throughout every aspect of your existence. If you found this content helpful, click like right now. This helps us continue to bring you content that truly makes a difference. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos where we'll explore even more ways to align your home and energy with your life goals. Finally, let us know in the comments which item or practice caught your attention the most. Which one are you most excited to implement right away? I can't wait to read your answers and see how these changes begin to impact your life. Remember, your kitchen is not just a physical space, it's the heart of your home's energy, and when you transform that energy, you transform everything around you. See you in the next video, friends.